The last portion of your book deals with nitrogen fixation. Nitrogen fixation you have read in previous class. It is done by bacteria, rhizobium bacteria, which lives in the roots of some plant. So in nitrogen cycle, the rhizobium bacteria's role is described. Now if you see this diagram carefully, it shows that there is a cycle shown. At the top of the cycle there is atmospheric nitrogen shown. From that there are some arrows which are going in towards the left. Then it shows how does the atmospheric nitrogen enter the soil. So the nitrogenous bacteria which are living in the root of some leguminous plant, which are the pulses, they absorb nitrogen from the air and convert it into nitrates. These nitrates are stored in the soil, and this is how nitrogen is entering the soil, which is only one process. What is the other way? How does nitrogen enter the soil? It happens by natural method. During lightning, sometimes when there is lightning in the sky, the atmospheric nitrogen combines with oxygen present in the air to form nitrogen dioxide gas, which combines with rainwater, and when it mixes with the rainwater it forms nitrous acid or nitric acid. This nitric acid falls and enters the soil, and it makes the soil fertile. After that, what happens to this nitric oxide? Is converted by bacteria present in the soil into nitric oxide and nitrous compound. These nitrogenous compounds are then reacted by another bacteria, which are ammonifying bacteria. They convert the nitrites into nitrates, which are used by the plants. In this cycle you can see that there are some arrows shown. So I want you all to go through this diagram very carefully. It is showing that how the nitrogen is entering the soil. From the soil, how does it enter the plant, and from the plant, how does it enter the soil back. From the plant, nitrogen enters the soil when the plants die, or when the plants are eaten by animals and the animals produce waste. Then the waste again mixes with the soil. When the animals or the humans die, their dead bodies decompose in the soil, and then the nitrates are mixed with the soil. When these nitrates are denitrified by ammonifying bacteria, they produce nitrogen, and this nitrogen goes back to the atmosphere, which completes the cycle. Nitrogen cycle is very important because nitrogen is a part of the proteins which are required by all the living organisms. It forms the protein in the body of the humans, proteins in the plants and animals. So if nitrogen is not present in the air, then the protein and the living organisms will not be able to survive. So nitrogen cycle completes your chapter, and then this is a very important topic where you understand that microorganisms are useful in every part of our life. They are useful in industry, they are useful in nature also. So if microorganisms are removed from the atmosphere or from the nature, then the life on the earth will be finished.